And we're off. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode. My name is Gerard. Shirtless guy is Alex. Missing guy is JR. You are watching the GAJ Podcast. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. You're reading that right. The champs are here. We're going to get into that in a little bit. Let me switch up the music a little bit to something a little bit more mood setting-ish. Go that way. Yeah, welcome back to another episode. If you've been with us before, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time with us, thanks for checking us out. Either way, if you would be so kind as to support what we are doing, we'd love it if you would like the episode, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell so you know when the new episodes are out, and of course, we would love more participation in the comments, especially if you're new. If you've never been here before, we'd love it if you just put like little wavy emoji in there so we would know you're there, and if you're okay with it, we'll shout you out. Of course, if you would prefer to participate more anonymously, you can always shoot us an email. That email address is gagepodcast@gmail.com. All right. Let's just go. It's we're going to get into our first segment. It's about our favorite hobby, eating, which means it's all about food, and it's called Mom's Kare Kare. Now, if you were with us last week, you know that I was on the road, and now, as you can see, I'm back home, back in my home office, home studio, whatever. But I did have a repeat of something I shared last week, because on the way home, I did it again. Got me a few more White Castles, because that's what you do on a road trip when you're passing White Castle. So, yeah.
How big was the pack?
I just got 4 this time.
That's a small snack.
Yeah, just a snack. I wasn't like too hungry. I just wanted a little bite. And I wasn't sure what time I was getting home. I thought Ashley might have made dinner or something, so I didn't go too crazy. But I did get the jalapeno cheese, and then I got one with just the normal American cheese. But it was, as always, pretty tasty. But yeah, and then you're queued up, so I'm gonna let you go next. Tell us what you got there, kid.
This is from last week. It has been actually, we normally record on Thursdays, but this is a Saturday because I was actually tied up this past Thursday, so we had to move it. But this was last Saturday. Got my Filipino food. Got my ihi soup up there at the top left. Over there on the right, that is kare kare. And then something new that I have not tried before. I haven't seen them have it before. Is this dish right here with the rice. It is called, I have the receipt, beef salpicao. Because when I was deciding what food I want to eat, you know, you point to what you want. I'm like, what's this? And she said, I'm like, I have no idea what you said. So I was like, you know what? Give it to me. I had it.
It looks
pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not going to be one of my top ones, but it's a different type of dish, or a different type of meat. So I definitely wanted some beef, so that's I got it there. But I'm constantly getting curry now. But beef salpicao. Maybe I'll go get some tomorrow. Who knows? But that's what I had for the Filipino food.
It looks good, that salpicao.
Yeah, anyways, it's a lot of beef. It's a lot of beef, and I think there's some mushrooms in it.
It looks like a hearty gravy too. Did you get all that soaked up into the rice?
Oh yeah, of course.
Nice.
I didn't leave a whole lot of rice this time.
Right on.
It. And one other item. Something I found at Trader Joe's. Because they had free samples. I tried it. I was like, oh my God, it's fucking great.
What was it?
And I did last last episode I did talk about how I met a girl who's really into ice cream and sweets. So it was kind of out of my mind. She's been pointing in my head.
Oh,
Trader Joe's cookie dough ice cream bites.
Oh, you're
holy
talking
shit!
my language right there.
I had it. I had the free sample. And I was like, "Oh my god, it's delicious." I didn't buy it, so I finished my shopping, and then like 3 hours later, I went back to Trader Joe's. I'm like, "Okay, I gotta get it." I sent this picture of the ice cream girl. Who I'm actually changing her name. I'll tell you about it later. But I sent this to the formerly ice cream girl, and she was she liked the picture, but I was trying to get her to come over to eat some of them, but she was tied up. But I got 2 bags of it. I ate one full bag. I ate one full bag and I have one full bag left. I'm like, I need to pump the brakes on this. Because I'm eating a lot of sweets lately. But highly recommend these Trader Joe's cookie dough ice cream bites. They are pretty fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for those. Those are good.
Yeah.
And there's a Trader Joe's by my office, so
yeah, that's all I got as far as food wise. I'm gonna take pictures of.
Well, Mom had a contribution this week. This is the first picture she sent us. So she, let's see, she went to breakfast at a place called Sugar Mama, which I think is right by the train station over by her. So it looks like she had a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich, and iced coffee that she obviously had already started eating. And this is soft serve mango ice cream. All right, I'm into that. I want to try that place, Sugar Mama. So next time we're in Chicago, got to try out Sugar Mama. Maybe you can bring some cookie dough ice cream bites and eat it with that mango soft serve.
There you go.
But all right, cool. And then let me see if I have this queued up properly. Mentioned I was on a road trip. I actually took some time off so I could come back on a Friday, which means Ashley and I were able to do something over the weekend last weekend. And what we did was we went to a new place in a town right near us. This is in Lee Summit. It's called Neighborhood Cafe. It's a little mom and pop diner. It's kind of awesome because when you go, they automatically give you a cinnamon roll. Okay. It's a pretty good cinnamon roll. I wish I would have thought about it. I forgot to take a picture of it. Yeah, Neighborhood Cafe. I did, however, get this beauty of a dish. I kind of rearranged it the way I like it. So there's hash browns. These are Ashley's eggs. She doesn't eat eggs, so whenever we go out to brunch or breakfast, she just gets the eggs how I want them and just gives them to me. So that's over
how
medium
eggs made?
Over medium.
I don't know what that is.
So over medium is like the yolk is still runny. It's cooked on both sides, but just enough to cook the outside, and then the yolk is still runny. So you can see like it kind of leaked out right there. That's because this was the chicken fried steak. So chicken fried steak covered in gravy underneath these 2 eggs, hash browns underneath these 2 eggs, and then homemade biscuit. I went full on like diabetic, but I ordered an extra serving of gravy so I could put it all over my biscuit. Jesus. And it was delicious. I don't even feel bad about it, bro. Like, it was so good. Oh man, it was good. And yeah, that might be one of my new favorite places to go eat and just indulge in a gluttonous breakfast. So yeah, that is in case you're wondering, that's Neighborhood Cafe in Lee Summit, Missouri. Go check them out. Tell them we sent you. And then we like trying new things. And Ashley, especially being in the new house, she's trying some new things. It's been hot, dude. Like, the heat index has been over 100 degrees here pretty regularly lately. So she made this dish. Those are pad thai noodles served cold. So it's like a pad thai, like a noodle salad, I guess. And then she put some. So it's got I don't remember what's in here. Tomatoes, some green onions, some basil. I don't remember what else is in there. But then we grilled up some shrimp and she put that on there. So it turned out. It was pretty good. Like it's not something that I told her like it's not something I want on like a regular like weekly rotation, but every once in a while it was pretty good. So wasn't too bad. What I was more into, however, admittedly, was where'd it go? Please hold. Thought I had these in the right order. I don't. I did get into this one though. So she made these beans. I don't know what kind of beans they are, but they were really good, and we grilled chicken for like meal prep, and then I just made some like brown rice. But the chicken with just the beans is actually really good. I just happened to put some rice on top, so I kind of had a little bit of a non-Mexican rice and beans with grilled chicken. So that was kind of my healthy meal of the week. And actually, again, we did take a week off, so Mom actually had another contribution here. Let me bring this up. So this is Mom's homemade dish here. Let me get a better picture. So this is a vegetarian soup. It's chickpeas. So I guess that's her protein. Carrots, green peas, corn, green beans, baby bok choy, cellophane noodles, vegetable stock, and mixed spices. And then while it was boiling, she dropped 2 eggs into it. So you can see the eggs kind of like poached scrambled-ish in there. Looks like there's some mushrooms in there too. That actually looks pretty good. I personally would need a heartier protein than chickpeas, but I would eat that. Looks pretty healthy. She did send some messages over the course of the last week to, what's it called? Cyclosporosis is a thing right now that's giving people like explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
So, she sent us a few messages over the week to, really clean the vegetables. So I think she said she washed the bok choy really, really thoroughly and then boiled it, which I would have thought boiling it would have taken care of that part, but I don't know. I suppose, nothing wrong with being a little thorough. But we haven't been getting too much produce from the store. We have gotten a few things from. It's a farmer's market that only gets that stuff from like local producers, local farmers. So we know it's not like in a thing next to a bunch of pigs in a garden like next to a bunch of pigs or whatever. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't know what you think about that, but I love cellophane noodles. It's a bean noodle for those of you that don't know. If you go to the Asian store, you'll find those. I would definitely want to add like chicken or pork to it. That's just me. So yeah. But anyway, that's what we got for this week's segment of Mom's Curry. And now we are moving into our kind of call it our ode to Alex's personal project on YouTube. Typically, it's about toys. Here, we use the definition of toys like a little bit more loosely because I like getting like little gadgets and electronics and kind of call those my toys. So that's how we use it here. But it's called. Thought I switched it already. I Play Nerd. And I don't think I have anything, to be perfectly honest. I thought I did. I guess I don't. Oh, no, I do. I had fun this week because I I play a lot of softball, as you know, and roughly about every 2 years I have to get new batting gloves because they start getting holes. So I did get these bad boys. I can't remember if I talked about these last week, but I actually got to use them. These are Franklin batting gloves. Found them on Amazon. I like going to Amazon because when you go to Dick's Sporting Goods, typically the batting gloves start at like $30, $40 for a pair. I'm no pro, and I don't even like the ones there, to be perfectly honest. So I tried these out. They're like $20, and they're awesome. They look cool. They're comfortable, good grip, fit well. A little shinier than I thought. Like you can see where it says Franklin. The border of it is kind of shiny, and then the MLB logo is kind of shiny also. But they look cool. I'm kind of tempted to buy another pair because they're like $19-20. But I'll wait. They've been on there for a few years. I actually got a different color last time, so I'm gonna keep rolling with them. But yeah, use them. I got to use them for the first time on Sunday, and then again this past Wednesday and Friday, and they felt good. They felt pretty good. Yeah, they look cool. I think they look cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know if you think I should get a different pair to try out or look for a different color. I'd be all for it. But yeah, that's what I've got for I Play Nerd. I always let Alex go second because he usually has something way cooler than I do.
All right. I went to Five Below.
Oh, yeah.
Scored
okay.
Big there. Because one line that they carry are the miniature Simpsons figures, which I love collecting those because they're space savers. They're good enough action figures, and they're cheap as shit. They're like $5 each. So I got, which ones did I get? I don't remember which ones I got. Oh, I forgot where I put one of them. Oh, I'll show you the ones I have. So I got Bart Simpson in a Halloween costume with an astronaut.
Yeah,
as an astronaut.
So we can see it.
Ooh, I'm not good at doing this. Whatever. That's what it looks like.
We see what you're saying. We see what you're playing with.
What I got. Good old Barney Gumble.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And comic book guy.
Is that his name? Just comic book guy?
They said his real name, but no one remembers it. He's comic book guy. And I got Sideshow Mel, but I don't remember where I put him. I might have knocked him off my desk.
Oops.
But in addition to my Simpsons figures, I always wanted to get toys of these guys, but I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. And if you get them on Five Below, that scratches my itch for them. I got Rick and Morty.
Nice.
These aren't really action figures. They're not articulated. They're just kind of like die-cast metal figures. You can't really pose. They're stuck in that pose forever.
Oh, okay. So, but you can stand them up and shit like that.
Yep. So these are desk figures.
That's cool.
That's it. I don't have any videos coming out. I mean, I have so many videos I've filmed, and I just didn't. Some of them I did finish. Some of them I have all the footage. I just haven't had time to do the video editing. Plus, it's been nice out, and I want to go outside, and work is work, and I don't get paid to do video editing for
right,
YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll get to it eventually. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit late, but that's all right.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Eventually, I'll film that Beavis and Butthead action figure.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Because Nick, the guy who gave it to me, he wants to see a video of it. I said, okay, I'll do that.
Hell yeah!
So I was gonna film it this weekend, but it's been hot in here. To quote Nelly.
Cool.
That's it. That's all I got toy wise. I mean, I got other stuff, but I'm saving them for future episodes.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to them.
Next week I'm going to Comic-Con.
Oh, are you? Oh,
well, I'm going to San Diego during Comic-Con. I'm not going to go actually into Comic-Con. I'm just going to be in the outside area, which I have a blast going there doing it.
That'll be cool. Right on. Well, that was a pretty quick one, but that was our ode to Alex's personal project on YouTube. It's called I Play Nerd. Go check it out. If you like toy hunts, toy reviews, check it out. Like he's actually got a decent following for somebody who doesn't advertise it. But yeah, it's a good time. So, like I said, check it out. All right, we're gonna get into our next segment. This is a newer segment for us. It's about.
Can you take me off the big screen here?
Oh shit! I just realized that. It's all about our athleticism and our competitiveness, and we call it GAJ Sports Machine. Yeah. I don't know if you've been playing or not, Alex. I thought you guys finished, or I couldn't remember if you guys were done or
we played.
mid-season. How'd you guys do?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let me bring my stuff up here. So, let's see. Sandlot, I missed. I don't even remember what they did. Let me see if I can find out. Because I meant to put it up and I forgot. So Sandlot is my Friday team. I missed 1 week because I was in Ohio. Let's see here. We played a team called the Miners, and looks like we took 2 out of 2. So we went 2-0 against them. And then this week, because we're recording on a Saturday night, we're recording a little late. I get to cover 2 weeks. This week, so yesterday, we played a team called CLOs. Typically, we end up splitting with them. We just could not get the bats going. And unfortunately, we dropped 2 to them. Now, if you are an avid softball player, you know what scores typically look like in a softball game. I don't think we scored between the 2 teams in a doubleheader, so 2 games. I think there was a total of 16 runs scored all night. We actually played pretty good defense. We just could not get anything going offensively. I was hitting the ball hard, but just one dude made an incredible play. I thought I absolutely hit the gap. I thought I was going to have a triple, and he ran it all the way down, and he was the right center fielder who got it. I don't know how. If anything, I thought the right fielder would have gone for it, but I thought I got them perfectly. It was closer to the right fielder, but somehow I don't think he had a good track on it. Right center fielder just covered a ton of ground and got to it. It was crazy. Next at bat, I hit a rope, but it was right at the shortstop. And then, I had a lazy fly ball, a grounder into a fielder's choice, and then I finally had one legitimate hit. It was just an easy line drive right over the third baseman for a single, but never got around to score. So that was how our night went. We kept getting guys second and third and not getting them across the plate. I think we scored on our side. We scored 6 runs. No, 4 or 5 runs all night. So between 2 games. And the other team, we just happened to give up 1 good inning in each game, and that was the difference. I don't think they scored 10 runs in either game. So I think they had 10 runs total. We had 6 runs total and beat us both games. So unfortunately, it's not updated yet, but we dropped both of them last night. So they are still ahead of us. They took 2, so they're now 10-2. We're going to drop to 7-5. So we're just kind of hanging out in the middle of the pack right now, which is unfortunate. However, my Wednesday team, Old Balls, we fared a little bit better. Let me bring that up. Where is it? balls. There we go. So we actually, I'm not sure how it worked out. I'm not sure. The team we were originally supposed to play couldn't play us for some reason or didn't want to play us. So they were going to take the forfeit. So then they moved something around and we played a team called the Geese Feeders. We split with them, but in splitting with them, we won the first game basically. And because we won the first game, that essentially won us the league. So we split with them. We finished at 13-1. Once we got that 13th win, nobody could catch us. So we kind of took it easy the second game. Just didn't want to get anybody hurt. And it won us that puppy right there. League champs, baby. Second time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So we are the champions of the league. Hence the title of this episode. The champs are here, baby. Champs are here. But yeah, that was a good game. That's a good team. They're a real young team. Ironically, one of the kids on that team is the son of one of the guys that used to play on our team. So, yeah, it was kind of funny watching them play. Like, holy shit! Like, here we go, the next generation. That is a good athletic team. That's still learning the game. They're still learning the game. I think they're gonna have a fun time if they are able to stick together, and they're gonna play a lot of softball, and I think they're gonna get pretty good. So, but yeah, for the time being, the old guys still held it down, 13-1, and league champs for the summer session. Now we get I think 3-week break before we start up again for that league. But yeah, that's what I have for my part of GAJ Sports Machine. How did you guys fare in fantasy, or not fantasy, and flag football?
Well, it's been 2 weeks of games since we last had our last episode because we are recording on a Saturday. So last week we actually had our games move to Huntington Beach instead of Newport Beach because the ocean swells. I think there's something going on with the ocean swells where they said it was not as safe, so there's a little bit of a hazard there. So they moved all our games out up one beach.
Is there more of a break wall or something in Huntington Beach?
Newport is slightly more south facing, I guess, is how their logic, or I don't know.
So it gets more of the waves.
I don't know. I just go to where they told me to go. Yeah. And I don't like driving the hike, but it wasn't too bad. So I did play. My team knew beforehand that I had a pulled hamstring because they saw me when I pulled my hamstring because it was in a game. We had a double header actually out there because we actually had to do 1 week. They had to cancel all games because of the ocean swells in Newport Beach. So it was our turn. It was our week for a double header.
Okay.
I can only play defense because I can't run forward. I can run backwards. I can run side to side, but I can't run forward.
Weird.
So I was only on defense while we're playing what's called zone defense, which is you cover a certain zone.
Yeah.
Our captain made a switch to man coverage. So you're gonna be running after people. I said I got set out. I can't play man coverage. I can't be running after these guys. I'm gonna re-injure myself.
Yeah.
Injure myself even further. So when we moved to man coverage, I didn't play. I just sat out. But people were like, even like other people on the team were like, why are we playing man? And the referee was like, why are you guys playing man?
Yeah, that's weird.
We lost.
What was up
games.
with that?
we were just unorganized. It was kind of a shit show. QB got mad at our captain. The captain was late and he's not organizing everything, and it was just we had a lot of subs, and it was just we had a lot of subs, but it was being handled right because it was I don't know. Sometimes our quarterback is actually he works for the league. He's also a referee for some games.
Yep.
So he kind of has if priority play goes to the guys that paid to play for the season.
Yeah,
that's why he was getting a little mad that the captain wasn't being a captain. So that was kind of a shit show as far as the team goes in both games. So that kind of sucked, but whatever. It's a beer league.
Yeah, it's a fun
game,
league.
For this week's game, I looked at the schedule. I saw that we're playing my one of my old teams, who's actually Ice Queen's team. So I actually ran in there in the gym a couple of days beforehand. I said, "Hey, we play each other." First I asked her if she's playing. She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, we're going to be playing each other." And she mentioned that it was their week for a doubleheader. But we're playing them the first game. So I kind of
you don't. When you play a doubleheader, you don't play the same team both games?
No, nope.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You play one team and then you play another team. So I was talking to her about, football, and I kind of gave her the lowdown. I said, I have a pulled hamstring, so you're going to see me running funny. So I don't know if I should have told her that before the game, but I decided to tell her that.
Showed your hand, dude.
So what's today? So we played yesterday, and we got on the field, and I'm buddies with some of the guys on her team because I used to play with them.
Sure.
And one of my old teammates on her team was guarding me, and we were just kind of chatting while in between plays. And I even told them, I said, I have a pulled hamstring. I'm not gonna be running a whole lot. So, I kind of put that
throw it my way.
Kind of easy to strategize. So we had at halftime. When I was on, we didn't have any subs, so we were every guy and every girl on our team was on the field the entire time. There was no resting, so I had to play both ways.
Dude,
I wouldn't have played with the pulled hamstring. I would not have played offense. But at halftime, it was tied. I forgot what the score was, 22-22 maybe. But in my mind, I'm like, we're at zeros. So
right.
We're at halftime. We're on the sidelines. The other team's on the sidelines too. And I kind of overheard one of their the guy that was guarding me, the guy I played with before. I think he's their captain, but he's like one of the more experienced guys. I kind of heard him talking. I heard him say my name, like Alex, the guy that's the receiver on the corner, the receiver on the edge. I couldn't really hear what he said, but I think he was saying he has a pulled hamstring. He's going to run short routes. That's pretty much what I think he was saying. But when I was figuring out towards the end of the first half, the end of the first half is that. So when I was running my routes on offense, I'd gingerly run a few steps forward and then start sidestepping. But when I was running gingerly, I wasn't taking long strides.
Right.
Because that's when you stretch out the hamstring. I was taking short ones. But I'm like, I could do that faster. I think I could just run that way faster with shorter strides. And it's on sand too, so sometimes it's better to run on shorter strides on sand.
Yeah.
Because of the way that you land on it.
You don't sink in as much. You're not pushing down so hard.
So the second half I came out, I'm like, I'm just going to start running with shorter strides forward as fast as I can. So I started running different routes. And then at one point, that same guy was guarding me. I looked at the receiver. I was on the flank. I like to play on the very end for some reason. I told the guy next to me, I'm like, hey, stay short. Cause I'm going to go long to spread out their defense. Pull some guys
around a little bit.
And I was actually doing that already because we did it a couple times where I tell the guy stay short, and I'd run, and he'd cut in, or just stay short while I'm spreading out the defense, and he'd be open for a pass. So this play, same thing. I said stay short. I start running with my little strides, taking off. I'm just trying to spread out the defense. I look back at the QB. We make eye contact. He's like, yeah, you. I'm pretty far downfield. Now remember, in past seasons, I am not good at deep balls. I'm like 1 for 5.
Oops.
So I get past the defender, and the quarterback knows I have a pulled hamstring. And before the game, and even at halftime, he said, "Hey, just go 5-7 yards, and you'll be my short route guy." I'm like, okay, cool. And I was kind of figuring out how to run faster and shorter strides. So I'm going deep. We make eye contact. He launches the ball in my direction. I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, please don't pull my hamstring.
What the fuck are you doing?
I stayed with my short strides. Perfect pass, perfect catch. This is like, I don't know, 60-yarder. I was so far ahead. I was so far wide open away from the defenders that I was able to slow down and kind of strut to the end zone. Nice. So I had a deep ball. Touchdown.
Because you were just letting you go because you couldn't run.
I think he just wasn't defending me because he was like he's not gonna go far. I went far. That's the one with smaller steps. And
nice, dude.
That ran with faster footsteps. So fucking I got a deep ball with a fucking pulled hamstring. I got a deep ball touchdown.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, if they're not going to guard you, yeah.
Well, on
makes sense.
Offense also. We scored a touchdown. We're going for a 2-point conversion. I do this thing where I'll start to run. So I'm always I'm always on the end. So I'll run to the end zone straight, and I'll cut in towards the center, and I'll wait for the quarterback to see me, and then I'll point in the opposite direction. Like I'm going to turn around and run backwards, or run back to where I came from. So I did that. He spotted me. He threw it to me. Touchdown, or not touchdown. 2-point conversion. I got a 2-point conversion. I freaking spiked the ball with authority. Even the guy from the other team was like, "Nice spike." So we beat them. We beat my old team, Ice Queen's team, and then for their next game, they had subs for this game, and they're losing those subs. And I think losing some players. So they said they're trying to get some of our team members to sub in for their second game. So their QB called me out. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll play. I'm like, kind of, yeah, no. I was like, I don't know. He's like, the QB was like, yeah, if you play for us, I'll buy you a beer. I'm like, okay, cool. So I played with them, and then I had to, because I was wearing a different colored shirt, our jerseys. I had to play shirtless. They're maroon. Our team's gray, so kind of like my skin color just kind of almost matches. Yeah, so I had to play shirtless. But if you're a sub, you want to give priority play to the actual players on the team. Yeah. So I sat out for the first couple drives, and then one drive some guy needed a rest, so they threw me in. And as soon as I get in, one of the guys from the other team goes, "They're putting in a shirtless buff dude." I'm like, okay, I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, why not?
I wasn't expecting that, but I like it because, dude, I mean, given I've a bit of a body transformation. There are a lot. The people that play flag football are freaking. There's some of them are really like fit and athletic and buff and cut and all this other stuff. They have physiques, guys and girls.
Hey, whatever. Take it where you can get it, right?
Yeah, get it where you can get it. It was a close game. I had a couple catches, nothing spectacular though. And then afterwards, I hung out with them at the bar and had a couple beers with them.
Nice.
And then that was pretty much it for football. We have one more regular season game next week, and then it's playoffs. Nice. I think we're going to make the playoffs. I'm not 100%, but I think we're going to make playoffs.
That's one thing I miss, like in the league that I play in. We don't have a playoff. It's whoever has the best record at the end of the season. That's it.
Okay. Oh, there's no championship game then.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
I miss that. I've played in leagues like that. I used to play. It was a co-ed team, but we used to play in a league called KC Crew, which is more downtown. And they used to have a really cool thing where the qualifiers and like each night was its own division, but usually the division leaders, and then depending on records and scores, there's some other qualifiers. They would have a one-day tournament where on a Saturday, so all the divisions, the teams from all the divisions, they would get ranked, and it would be like a bracket tournament. And that was fun because that became like an all-day thing where you got to play against teams that were from different nights. And that was cool, but then like COVID happened, so they stopped it and they never brought it back. And honestly, is kind of why I left the league, because it was more expensive to play. So each session was more expensive. On top of that, the league fee was more expensive. On top of that, if you hadn't bought a shirt yet that year, you had to buy a shirt. And then you only got one game a week for 6 weeks. Where now, in the leagues I play in now, depending on the league, it's anywhere between 7 to 10 weeks, and it's 2 games per week. You don't have to buy a shirt or anything like that. You do have to bring your own ball. Like, the team has to supply the balls, but that's better because then you use better softballs.
Talk, I go to the bathroom.
All right. So, I mean, KC Crew, for 6 weeks, 6 games, it was costing me, and I had to charge everybody, about, I think, $85 for the session, where the leagues I play now, they're more competitive. 1, you get more games. 2, you have to bring your own softballs, but still, I mean, we're only paying $50 to $55 a person for more games, for better games, for better, to be able to use better equipment, better fields. So it just made more sense to leave KC Crew, unfortunately. I don't even play co-ed that much anymore, actually. I only sub for that team now. They play in a different league, but I'll sub every once in a while. They also moved to Sundays, so I can't commit to it, but I'll sub every once in a while. And it's fun to play with them. I can only play 2 nights a week, and I would rather play men's than co-ed. I like playing co-ed occasionally, but not over, I wouldn't play a co-ed league over a men's league. But that's just me, just kind of how it goes. But yeah, I've had the opportunity to win KC Crew and a few other leagues with co-ed, but really like winning with with my men's teams. They're a good group of guys, fun to play with. There's young teams up and coming that are nipping at our heels and probably going to start running the table on us soon, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, that's kind of what I've got. I think Alex went through his deal, so I think we're going to call that good on GAJ Sports Machine. So I think we're going to go ahead and move into the next segment. This is actually an ode to my personal project on YouTube, even though I haven't posted anything in months. You should probably get on that. I've got a bunch of videos, just haven't had time to do anything with them. But it is called Hey Dad, Watch This. So this is kind of more about the getting out and about, whether it's some adventures, some things that came up, interesting occurrences. I'm going to lead off with something. We were new homeowners, and Ashley has started getting into some of the landscaping stuff. She wanted to remove some bushes and stuff from the front of the yard, front of the house, and dug up a couple things. Dug up a couple of bushes that we bagged up and we need to get disposed. But a couple of things she dug up, she uncovered this. So I don't know if you can see this, but those are snails. A whole bunch of them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 snails right there in that picture. You can see one coming out of its shell right here. And I'll be honest, I didn't even know snails were local here in Kansas City, but we have a bunch of them in our yard.
We got them here.
Like, I've seen them before, but I didn't think they would be in our yard. So yeah, I think the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 snails in there. There's some more over here. This is a different part of the bush area. I think I see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know if you can see that. There's a little one right down here. So yeah, we have snails. This is more of a close-up one in the leaves. Whole bunch of them. Yeah, who knew? Snails in our yard. So yeah, that was Ashley's adventure of the week. Then Mom shared something kind of interesting. This is from... Well, I think you're on mute, dude.
I'm not.
Oh, I thought I saw your lips moving. I didn't hear anything you were saying.
Oh, I coughed, so I hit the mute button.
Gotcha. I don't know if you saw this, but Mom sent this out. This is from circa 1997 at a cousin's wedding.
Uh-oh.
Alex with the long hair. Me with hair. But yeah, I was just like, holy cow.
Are you trying to screen share? Because right now it's just...
Oh, shoot. My bad. There it is. There it is.
Oop, there it is.
There's the long hair. Man, that was a long time ago. And then you're going to find this one pretty funny, too. My friend Erin sent this to me today. I guess she was looking for pictures for her dad's birthday coming up. And found this one. Like, holy crap.
What year was that?
I guess 2000, according to this.
Oh, there you go.
That.
Looks like your hair's thinning out there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this couldn't have been high school anymore, because I showed it to Ashley earlier, and she was like, when was this? I'm like, I don't know. 97?
How's that phone?
Well, that's what Ashley thought was funny. Like, why? Like, I'm just talking on the phone at somebody else's house. I wish I knew who it was, but yeah. So it looks like, if this is right, June 4th, 2000. Ashley was making fun of my
reflection on the window of someone's belly.
Yeah. Ashley was making fun of my baggy polo.
With a t-shirt underneath?
With a t-shirt underneath, yeah.
I still do that when it's cold out. Or if I'm in an office that's cold.
You what?
I still do that if it's cold out. Like when I was working at my previous company, the office got cold. I wore a polo. And I wore a long sleeve shirt under it.
She just ate a whole cicada while it was going,
Weird.
choked it down.
Well, yeah. Interesting. So apparently, Ashley just got home and let Millie out, and Millie ate a big ass cicada.
But look at her, she's still hiccuping, like it's alive in her throat.
She swallowed.
Where was her
She
cicada?
swallowed the whole thing.
We have cicadas in our yard.
She bit it, and it was going. And she went shook her head and swallowed it alive.
Weird.
I'm in shock that just happened.
I wonder if that's even a good thing.
I don't think it is, but she swallowed it so fast I couldn't get it from her. Before I even knew what was going on, it was gone.
Weird. She's sniffing around in here like she's never been in here before.
She's probably trying to process this.
Well, you've heard Millie's adventure of the evening.
I thought she was going to throw up right after it happened, but she just keeps coughing.
We were just talking about this picture that I showed you earlier. It's from 2000. Yeah.
So you're 20.
So I was 20 years old. Yep.
How much longer did your hair last after that picture?
Oh, it was going.
And whose belly is that in the background?
Yeah, I was talking about that too.
That's what Alex wants to know too.
Is that Aaron's dad?
That's a possibility. Yeah.
That's an Ohio body.
Because that was definitely their yard. That was their back patio.
Body by Buckeyes.
Because that's their kitchen inside that window. I remember that. But anyway, yeah. So Millie ate a cicada.
Sorry to interrupt. I was just in shock. I had to share the news. I still don't know.
And then the other thing I got done this week was got a TV up in the bedroom.
There you go.
Yeah. So mounted up pretty good. I still need to take care of this cable. I was gonna put a raceway down to cover it up, but I'm actually I'm about to order some brush plates. So they go on electrical plates. I'll put one behind the TV and I'll fish it down, and then I'll put one behind the dresser so it stays behind the wall.
We're gonna lower it.
Oh, so you won't see the cable at all?
So you won't see the cable at all, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we might lower it a little bit, but I don't know. When you're laying in bed, which here's the view. Oh, that's Millie. Here's a view. It's really kind of the perfect viewing angle for laying in bed and watching TV.
Don't change it then.
Yeah, it can be slightly adjusted. If I take the brackets that go on the back of the TV, the Versa Certified ones, if I just lower it on those brackets, it'll sit a little bit lower. So might try that, because then.
What size screen is it?
That's my old Roku TV. So it's a 50-inch TV.
50?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's actually a 48 or 49, but I'm just rounding up to 50. So yeah, we might get eventually the TV that's in the living room, our main family room, will go in here, and I think that one's a 60, right?
I think so. I don't know.
It's pretty big, so that'll go in there, and then this will go into come here into my office. And I don't think I can go much bigger than this in my office based on where I'm going to put it.
Unless they start making square TVs.
Maybe. So yeah, that's what we got. How are your adventures going? Did you get anything?
So no more dinners with JR because he moved away.
Did he move?
I assume he moved.
Oh.
Last time I had dinner with him, he said he was going to get his truck fixed up and he was going to be gone in a few days. So I didn't text him. I haven't texted him since we had dinner that last time, but I'm just assuming he moved. I'll text him, I don't know, maybe tomorrow to see where he's at.
Yeah, I heard about his truck being in the shop, but I didn't know if he had actually taken off yet or not.
Yeah, so my Tuesday nights are pretty open right now. Kind of fill that up with something. I don't know. Maybe with a girl. Who knows?
Ashley said you should go line dancing.
Meet some girls.
Line dancing. Actually, my buddy's wife does it. My buddy who does karaoke, or he likes to go out to karaoke on Wednesdays. I try to convince him to go every week now, but this week apparently he went out on Tuesday night. He got pretty drunk, so he was hungover the Wednesday night. So he skipped.
Okay.
He skipped. So I had no Wednesday night activity either. But Thursday night, we usually record on Thursday nights, but I had to we had a schedule because I was actually having dinner with some old friends, Lauren and Colin from my first football team. Colin moved away. Colin moved away about 5 years ago. He lives in Connecticut now. Bye-bye. Lauren and I were really close for several years. We played the same football team for many seasons. We hung out. I was pretty. She was one of my closer friends at the time. But then we went off to separate football teams. Her boyfriend became long term, so I kind of left the picture. But that chick loves me. She's someone we reconnected. We found each other on the football field last season, so we started talking again. But so when we went to dinner, and we were at this restaurant for fucking 3 hours. It took us an hour. Before we ordered food because we were just shooting the shit. We ordered a drink though. We ordered a big ass. We each had like a big ass margarita with a Corona in it. So there was a joke that I used to make with Lauren when she was single. Kind of inappropriate, but it made her laugh at the time. And I had to retire the joke when she had a boyfriend because I can't be saying that around them. So when we were at dinner, she kind of hinted at the joke, and she just said, "Alex, if my boyfriend was here, I know you would not make that one joke. He was supposed to come out tonight, but he couldn't make it." So she was pretty much like, "Give me that Alex from 4 years ago." I was like, "All right." One thing she was always able to do was back in the day before she had a long-term boyfriend, that she was always able to get a very unfiltered version of me. Because when we first started hanging out with our football team, the guys were kind of similar sense of humor. We said a lot of the same crazy shit, and I was always able to make her laugh. So I never developed a full filter when I'm around her. I just said whatever the fuck I said. Yeah. So that's why I liked being around her. So that Thursday night, she just kind of gave me the whole like, give me the unfiltered Alex. Come on, my boyfriend's not here. So I was pulling out that joke a couple times and just being, I don't know, a more raw version of me, which was very refreshing to see, to be able to do.
Sure.
So I mean, I even talked to her about like when I was her and our other buddy that moved away. I even told her that story about what happened in Catalina with Nick when we were in bed. She was fucking dying when I said that. I told that story.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But she's the type of person I was able to demonstrate on her because her boyfriend wasn't there. I was able to demonstrate on her what I did. That was a good time. That was a good hang.
That's cool.
She texted me the next day, and she was like, "Good seeing you," and blah blah blah. And my new joke with her is this past January, I remember something random from 2019 when we were playing football in Huntington. I had a random memory of us getting lost trying to find her car after the game. So I texted her to say hi and tell her about the random memory, and she never responded back. So I was like, okay, whatever. I guess I don't need a response. And then I ran into her a couple of months ago on the football field. And afterwards, I texted her after the game saying, "Hey, it's good seeing you." No response back. And then eventually she figured out it was me. So then she replied back. So like, "Sorry, I lost your number." Probably when she switched phones. I'm assuming that's what happened. So now the joke I say to her, I pulled it out on Thursday night. I asked her, "Why did you delete my number? What did you do? Why did you decide to say, yo, fuck Alex," and delete his number? That's kind of the new thing I say to her. When I'm going to start saying to her when I'm around her. I started saying it already. It made her laugh. So kind of a new thing. It's just cool to see an old friend who brings out a different part of you that you don't really bring out too much anymore.
That's cool.
That's really all I've been doing out and about.
How into this boyfriend is she?
The what?
How into this boyfriend is she?
They're going to get married. I talked to her about it. I said, "Is this the guy?" She said, "Yeah."
That's cool.
They talked about marriage already. I mean, she and I were always just friends. And it was like, so 2019, we were playing on the same team. COVID happened. One time I was, earlier days of COVID, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm walking out to the beach by myself. She just happens to be riding her bike down in that area too. So she yells for me, "Hey." So we started hanging out. She pretty much said, like, we're going to hang out through this. So she is one of the few people that hung out during COVID.
Nice.
That's why her and I became pretty close. And
very cool.
And we kind of drifted apart, but it's cool to reconnect again.
Yeah. Keep it going this time.
But that's it. Other than that, I mean, I do what I can to help out my neighbors with their dogs, and I get text messages. I'll get a text message from a number I don't have saved that says, "Hey, I'm name of neighbor. Can you help me move this furniture?" I'm like, okay.
That's kind of funny.
I do what I can. I try to be helpful.
That's cool.
But as far as out and about, man, I haven't done a whole lot of shit. I went to the pool today. So I'll come up a little bit later.
Okay. I was going to say, so sounds like we need to move into where we can talk about that. This is all about if you like the dish, if you like the tea. This is all about Alex's social endeavors. We call it Nobody Wants This. So tune on in. Give it to us.
And some of these expanded roster girls, I'm not finding. My number one expanded roster girl is Cowgirl. I have not been able to find her since I got back from this before Catalina. I mentioned last week I was trying to find her at the pool. I was at the pool today. She didn't come around. I'll be at the pool tomorrow, hoping she comes around. But I haven't been around to find her. Tomboy I haven't seen either. Tomboy I'm not as into, but she seems like she's pretty nice. So I'll talk to her if I see her. Palm Tree, the really skinny tan blonde girl who I said is kind of like Ice Queen, where she might be like kind of a bitch. She might just look that way.
Or
she might
just like RFB.
Yeah, I might need to chip away at that. I mean, I chipped away at Ice Queen, and she talks to me now a little bit. Even though, side note, Ice Queen's moving away. She's moving to LA. Or her boyfriend
It's not
lives.
really moving away.
It's far away from her. She works in Orange County, but I think she has a more flexible schedule when it comes to working remote. So her and her boyfriend, she said they've been doing the long distance thing. Los Angeles.
Jesus.
But she's
I guess in terms of commute, I guess, but
It is, dude. It is. It's a commute. I think she's gonna be in Brentwood. She's moving to Brentwood, where O.J. Simpson lived. It's far, dude. It's a far commute, but she's moving away. But as far as Palm Tree Girl goes, so I did mention that sometimes I see that she works from the pool on weekdays. So I think she works remotely or often can work remotely. So one of these, this past week, I forgot what day it was, Thursday or Friday, I saw her taking her laptop to the pool, and I was like, I'm kind of done with my meetings. I'm going to do the same thing. So I could go to the pool, have a different setting while I look at some information, some data, some emails, and try to strike up a conversation with her.
Yeah.
So I think I had one meeting to do or one report to submit or something like that. So I did that at my apartment. Then I brought my laptop down, and she was gone. Which means she wasn't there very long. So she probably had some that came up and she had to pop back up to her place. So still haven't talked to her yet, other than I think that one time when I said, have a nice day, she said, thanks, you too, or something like that. Something very like unengaging. But still I'm gonna try to chip away a palm tree. Can't find Cowgirl, my number one expanded roster member.
Oh well.
So I did say that I want to change the name of Ice Cream Girl to Sweet Tooth. I want her name to be Sweet Tooth because it's not just ice cream. She just likes sugar. That's why I was thinking Sweet Tooth. She talks about like cookies. She talks about freaking Haribo gummies.
Oh, gummy bears. Oh, Ashley loves those things.
Is it Haribo?
Haribo, yeah.
Haribo. She loves those, so she's got to be Sweet Tooth. Plus, that is a name that I actually call to her face. I'll call her Sweet Tooth to her face. I text her. I said, "Hey, Sweet Tooth." I think I want to say to her, this is gonna be so lame, especially if someone hears it. If she's walking by, I would say, "Hey, Sweet Tooth, you want some brown sugar?" I don't know how that's gonna go. I might ex-nay that one. I don't know. I was good in my head. I'm like, that would be a funny thing to say to her. If other people heard that, they're gonna be like, "You're fucking stupid, dude."
I mean, I would laugh if I heard that. I'd be like, "Oh my god!" But hey, you never know. Might work.
So last Friday, I played the doubleheader football game, and then I came back to go to the jacuzzi, and she was there.
Nice.
So I was talking to her for a little bit. Actually, there are other people there too. So we're talking to them for a little bit. There's like 3 other dudes there, and then they just left. It's kind of like they kind of gave us the jacuzzi to ourselves. It was kind of weird. Like they just left. I was like, okay, well. So she and I were talking, and I had a drink with me, and she didn't drink. I think I mentioned before she didn't drink, but she smokes a lot of weed, I think.
Oh.
So we were talking for a little bit, and then she was like, "Okay, I think I'm done out here. I'm gonna head on up." She had been there for hours already before I got there, and I was like, "You know what? I'm done. I need to refill my drink, so I'm gonna go back up to my place, get a drink, and I'll come back down." So we left the jacuzzi at the same time. She's like, "You know what? You want to come up and see my place?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I went up there with her.
She said that to you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I went up to her place. Her place is cute. It's on the girly side because of course. She is another girl that has a very huge TV in her studio apartment. The other one that has a huge TV is new girl. She has a fucking huge TV also, but giant ass TV. I'm like, Jesus, is this not the girl thing? Is this something I should do? No, I can't do that because I have my whole desk set up. Like they both have studios like me, and their giant ass TV is where I have like my desk.
Oh, okay.
So I can't do that because I work.
Yeah,
I work from home now and do other stuff. I want to be able to, I like my desk next to the window too because I like being able to look out the window. I do have a TV right here, but it's a 32 inch, so it's not anything special. It works well for when you're this close. I don't want a bigger one because my bed's right there. If I got a bigger one, it'd be cool. But if I'm at my desk, it's a huge ass TV. It's too overwhelming. It's just
I hear
32 is like the max I want. If you go bigger than 32 when I'm at my desk, it's just too much. But she has a big ass TV, and then
That's cool.
we talk about food, we talk about ice cream and sweets, and I think last episode I showed you some of the pictures that we were texting back and forth as far as the ice cream goes, and I think she told me like, you should try this, or I'm gonna have you try this with at some point. So she ran up and got the ice cream and gave me a spoon, and she had me eat some of her ice cream, which sounds like a euphemism, but it's not. I actually ate ice cream. That's pretty much all I've seen of her lately. I've been texting her a little bit, trying to get her to come over, but she's a busy girl, and she works, different hours too.
Okay.
But, so I was at the pool today, like I mentioned earlier, and to kind of set it up, there was another girl I saw at the gym last week. Cute girl, brunette. So change of pace there. But I didn't really talk to her. She was on the treadmill. I was talking to all the rest of the guys there, and she kept looking over at me. I guess she was checking me out or something. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. That's just something that happens. But I did see her outside of the gym, and I think she lives with her boyfriend. So, not gonna really go after that.
Yeah.
But she was at the pool today with a friend. She came in a little bit later, but also at the pool was a girl I don't talk about anymore called Blondie. We don't really talk that much anymore. We kind of go through these sometimes. I did mention she was going through something, so I kind of backed off. So I'm still kind of backing off and giving it time. Eventually I'll try to re-engage with her, or just lightly re-engage. And to kind of give a little context, I didn't mention this in the past episodes, but on July 4th, when I went to the beach, she was there too. And I went up to say hi to a guy neighbor, and she was talking to her. So I went up and said hi to him, and she said hi. She said hi to me in a very very, I guess, feminine way. I don't know how to say it, like a very girly way. I talked to Gerard about this. He understood, like, yeah, like a very like notice me type way.
Okay.
I didn't know how to describe it, and I could imitate it, but it would sound terrible. So I'm kind of like, what does she want to, what does she want to do as far as interactions with me? So I'm not trying to press it, but she was there at the pool, and when I first got there, I was actually talking to an older neighbor who was grilling, and another girl who's a Cubs fan. So he was actually grilling. He was actually showing us how to grill, and we were talking for a while, and then. He finished up, and then the Cubs fan girl was gonna leave too. So I had my towel and shit, and I actually put it right next to Blondie, and then I kind of decided not to sit next to her because it was first off, I don't know how to interact with her right now, and second off, that the chair was kind of in the shade. I wanted to be in the sun, so I moved to another spot. So she was sitting a few chairs away, and then the brunette and her friend were. Like the chairs right after her.
So this one was thing at your pool or at the beach?
At the pool.
Oh, okay.
And I'm several chairs on the other side. So one thing about Blondie, I mentioned this in a previous episode. Before I met her, I found out at the gym that she freaking hates what are called fig eater beetles. I'll freaking screen share. Just so you can see what these motherfuckers look like. They are ginormous, very dense bugs that run into everything. And then when they run into shit, you hear them hit shit. They fly into a lot of windows, and it sounds like someone threw a rock at your window. She fucking hates these things. She's terrified. I'm like, when this is before Blondie and I met. So before Blondie and I met, we were at the gym on a Saturday morning, and I think she had finished a set of, she was lifting something. She finished a set. She started to walk outside because a lot of us do that to cool off a little bit. All of a sudden, she yells, "Oh, fuck no!" and turns around. And that's when I started talking to her. I said, "Hey, are you okay?" She said, "Yeah, those Japanese beetles, those are my mortal enemy." She fucking hates them. It's that time of year where they're going to be coming around a lot now. So, okay, these things are disgusting. Let me get these off.
So that's what you guys have out there. Oh,
yes. She calls them Japanese beetles. I think they're called fig eater beetles from what I Googled.
So you guys have those. We have cicadas.
So those are around, and they're around at the pool. And she was looking at them, and I kind of, there's one that was flying around. It wasn't even close to us. But I saw her looking at it, following it. I yelled from a couple of chairs away, I'm like, "Are you watching it?" And she's like, "Hell yeah, I am." So eventually it flew away. And of course that, I talked about that brunette who just kind of always keeps looking at me like she's checking me out. So she's there and she's still looking over and checking me out. That's just, all right. Cool. But you have a boyfriend that I'm pretty sure you live with him. So there's that going on. So then eventually I'm chilling, chilling by myself over on several chairs over. All of a sudden, Blondie gets up and walks very urgently away from her chair. She didn't scream or yell something because there was a fig-eater beetle right by her head on her chair. So I saw it, and I grabbed my spray sunblock as if it's rain. It's flying around. I spray it. When it's flying, it just drops to the ground. the other girl, so Burnett's friend was the closest chair right next to Blondie, and she's like, "Oh, good job! It just stopped flying." I'm like, "Okay." So I saw it. So it's on the ground next to Blondie's chair. Blondie walked away already. I went, "Okay, I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna freaking swat it with my sandal." So it gets with Blondie's chair. So I ran back to my chair, grabbed my flip flop. I'm about to swat it around. It starts flying again. It flies up. I just went whack, and I smacked it with my sandal, and it flies outside the pool area over to some other building. And Brunette goes, "That was impressive," because it just happened so fast. So I was like, I think I trash talked the beetle too. I said, "What now?" They started walking away, and then actually Blondie walked back. She said, "Thanks, Alex." And I was like, "That is the first time I've heard her say my name." And then, I met her in November.
That was a territorial move to say it out loud. For the other girls there.
Yeah. So, well, now Brunette knows my name. Hey. So I did that, and that was my little cool
awesome.
adventure today. I will try to talk to Brunette at some point. I don't want to be like, "Hi, Brunette, I'm Alex," in front of Blondie. But I will. But one thing about the Brunette girl is that she does seem a little more on the younger side. But nope, it's okay to go talk to them.
You're in Southern California, dude. That's how it goes sometimes.
Even if she has a boyfriend, it's cool. I could just meet someone and be like, "Hey, we can be friends." Your boyfriend's not going to like me. Sure. But that's just the way it is. Other than that, man.
Say, that part you can't control. If you're not doing anything stupid, then oh well.
Yeah. That's really all I got for this week's Nobody Wants This. I mean, there's still tomorrow. I'm trying to find the cowgirl. Whenever, both times when I found cowgirl at the pool, it was on a Sunday afternoon.
Right on.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go after we get done recording. What time is it right now? Oh, it's kind of late. I might try to go to the jacuzzi, see who's around. But they're actually going to be closing pretty soon.
Well, in that case, we're going to keep it moving then, so we can get there. That has been another segment of Nobody Wants This. Moving into our last segment of the evening. It's about the entertainment, what we sit around doing, which is watching. We call it What You Watching. And this week, I like to start with YouTube because I watch a lot. I think we both watch a lot of YouTube. I like to watch the Cubs condensed games because I get a lot of the highlights without all the stuff in between, especially when it's like at night. We did have just come off the All-Star break, so there wasn't as many condensed games. However, today the Cubs played the Twins, and it was they also had the reunion of the 2016 World Series team. So, first and foremost, Cubs won. I think they won by 4, took the win. But what was really cool is, the 2016 team was there. I I don't know if they were all in the right field bleachers or just Anthony Rizzo, but Anthony Rizzo caught a home run ball today, or he got a home run ball. I don't know if he caught it, but he got a home run ball in the right field bleachers. And what was even cooler was that it came off of the bat of Michael Busch, who, if you're a Cubs fan, so you know Anthony Rizzo played first base. Anthony Rizzo also in 2016 typically batted third in the order. And he caught the home run ball off of Michael Busch, current Cubs first baseman, currently batting third in the order. So I was like, oh, that was kind of cool.
Nice. Is
one
Rizzo
generation
retired?
to the other one. He
Retired,
did retire, yeah. He
it's been 10 years.
What's that?
10 years. It's been 10 years since the World Series.
Yep. Yeah, he retired. He got hurt with the Yankees and then just never quite recovered. He just had lingering issues, and part of it, like I think he had like a concussion. And
did he retire as a Cub? Did he do like a short-term contract and then retire?
I don't think so. I think he just retired and then signed with the Cubs as what's his title? I can't remember. I don't know. But he's part of the Cubs again in an official capacity. I think it's something to do with, like, he's kind of a go-between between the front office and the players. So, but yeah, he was out there, caught the home run ball. I thought that was kind of cool. And then I'm starting to watch them. I've been chatting with my camping buddies, so I've been getting into more of the camping and overlanding videos and getting the itch to go back out. I just haven't had time. But that's what I have for YouTube. What have you been watching on YouTube?
YouTube wise, it's just a lot of workout videos.
Okay.
Workout videos, Muay Thai videos, sometimes travel videos about going to Thailand on the train.
Oh, nice.
Kind of same stuff. I pay attention to, I watch some channels that talk about upcoming movies. Odyssey's out right now. Apparently, it's fantastic.
I've heard great things about that.
Yeah, and it was filmed for IMAX, but apparently every IMAX theater is sold out. So it's going to be. I want to watch it in the movie theaters, but I don't go to movie theaters anymore. As much as I say it's better to watch a movie in the movie theater, it's just the cost of it now.
Dude, it's whenever we go, because it's a fun time for me. So I indulge. I get the big ass bucket of popcorn and some candy and a huge drink. And like when Ashley and I go, driving probably about $100 to go see a movie.
I don't get snacks. I just pay for the movie ticket, and I'm paying about $30, close to $30. That's not IMAX. IMAX, you're going probably close to 40. So that's why I'm like, as much as I say it is a vastly better experience to watch in the movie theater, as opposed to the convenience of being at home. The price of it's just gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what? It's got to be really special for me to watch. And this is like a super type of special. Like this is a fantastic movie. Apparently that I should watch in the movie theaters. The last two movies I watched in movie theaters were Masters of the Universe and Supergirl, but I have a long time connection to the two those characters.
I do want to watch this one in the theater though.
I do want to watch. I want to watch it in IMAX, but it's just that whole cost thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna. It's gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna. That and also just fitting it into my schedule when it's summertime and it's really nice outside. I can be getting tan, trying to talk to girls.
Yeah,
it's just hard to fit that in, and it's. It really is the costing. Just it kind of diminishes everything, all the other benefits of it.
And given the previews and the reviews, you got to go see it in IMAX. You have to. Otherwise, you might as well just wait for it to come out on streaming.
Yeah, which is going to suck. I didn't even see the last Avatar in movie theaters. I'll try to watch it on Disney Plus, even though it's 3 hours and some minutes. But
yeah,
I said that the last Avatar 2, which I saw in IMAX 3D, was probably the best cinema going experience I've ever had because it is that great. But I knew when I was watching it that if I was just watching this at home without the 3D IMAX experience, I would be kind of bored because you're not getting that whole effect. So Avatar came out around the time that I started talking to Blondie, and I was like, I'd rather. And now I'm, obviously up my workout regimen, so that was a high priority for me, and I just never got to the theater. Plus, it was around the holidays, so I went to Chicago. Flew out to Chicago in December. I couldn't fit in going to see Avatar. Plus, Avatar is another one you have to watch in IMAX 3D,
which would be awesome.
Which that means I have to drive to a specific, mall and theater to go experience. So it was I never got around to watching it. I'll watch it on Disney Plus. It might take me like 2 or 3 days to finish it because it's over 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I might get bored and be like, yeah, this isn't the same as IMAX 3D.
I would watch all the Avatar movies if they re-release them, like in IMAX 3D. That's something like I'd be like, oh, that'd be cool. I do want to do that. But I don't know if just at home, I don't know.
I will watch Avatar 3. It's just I don't know when I will watch it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start it tonight. Who knows? Not that for YouTube. I'm like, one thing, I do have a lot of TVs, and I only have one window. And one thing I do like to do is I'll do live cam streams from Chicago. There's like Chicago in the skyscraper or Chicago in.
Yeah.
I can pull one up right now. There's one I go to now more. It's nighttime, so it's nighttime in Chicago, so it's a little bit more difficult to see. But I'll screen share this. This is one of the.
Say if you don't have one, I've got one up right now.
This is one of the ones I watch a lot of. Throw it up there.
Oh,
this is Chicago. This is Yeah. So to the right is Lake Michigan. To the left is, I don't know, I just would be able to tell you what it is. God, traffic sucks right now, doesn't it? Oh, that's going on.
Not really. It's Chicago. It's
moving. It's flowing. But it's not great.
You gotta remember what you're talking about. It's moving. Like that's just Chicago traffic.
Yeah. So that's one of the ones I watch. I started doing this during COVID.
I found this one, by the way.
I watch that one too sometimes, but things with that one that never changes. It's just that you see clouds and that's it.
Yeah, I think this is from, judging by what I'm seeing, I think this is from the John Hancock Tower, because I think that's the Sears Tower over here on the left. No, that might be the John Hancock Tower. This might be the Sears Tower actually. I think that's the lake out there. There's Navy Pier. Yeah, that's John Hancock over here. So this is the Sears Tower. But anyway, so you just have this up, like you're looking out the window. Almost like becomes like another window.
Yeah, a lot of times I have that on one of my TVs, especially during work. There is one where it's Newport Beach, but I can't find it anymore. Sometimes they put it up for just a little bit of time, then they take it down. And what I started doing during COVID, when we're kind of shut down, is there's one that's a live cam of Times Square in New York City. So you see people there walking around. I go to that one a lot because it looks like you're in New York City just looking out your window.
Okay. Well, here's one of Union Station here in Kansas City if you want to watch that one.
I've watched that one before too. I've seen that one.
Have you?
Yeah.
So our old condo building is... Oh, maybe you can't see it right now. If it was clear, you'd be able to see it. But I think it's like over here.
There's one of Philadelphia last year when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I was watching it. I was watching just the streets get full of people. But I like doing that, like looking random live cams, and sometimes you'll see like somewhere in Dublin, Ireland, right outside of a pub. So you see people going and getting drunk.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
That'd be kind of funny.
If you have a bunch of TVs around, you're like, let's put something on here that looks like a window. So that's what I do.
I like that idea. I might even do that at work.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just like, just something.
Like
It's like having a window into another place.
Yeah, because I'm just in a cubicle at work, and I'm not anywhere near a window. Not that there's anything to see outside of our building anyway, but yeah, that's a good idea. I might try that. I think I am gonna get into when we get back. By the way, I don't know if we said this or not. We're taking next week off again because I'll be traveling. It's summertime.
Yep.
Taking vacations and.
You're traveling on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've got. Oh, I guess I don't have softball on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Maybe we can
do a Wednesday.
Oh, we're doing Wednesday recording. But we are actually getting ready to join a gym. It's called The View. It's kind of like
the TV show The View.
No. Fuck no. That show is the most fucking ridiculous show ever.
I haven't really watched it since high school.
Yeah,
I didn't even really watch it.
I don't care what your politics are. They are just absolutely absurd. Anyway, The View it's kind of like the rec center when we were growing up. It's kind of like that. And I went and toured it. They actually have a really nice facility. There's pool, gym, treadmills, indoor track, which I really like having an indoor track. So we're going to join it. They have like a family membership that's pretty fucking reasonable. I mean, it's, where'd it go? We would count it as a family membership because it's more than one person, but I mean, let's see, for the year, it's $60 a month. So for two people, I mean, the only thing cheaper is Planet Fitness, which I already have a Planet Fitness because when I travel, then it's something I can go to. I still have my Gym KC membership, but that's only because I paid for the whole year up front. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end up getting back into more of the fitness videos. Because I used to watch them a ton when I was working out a lot. And you
don't want to spend a whole lot of time there. You want to get the most bang for your buck. I don't want to live at the gym, even though people say I live at the gym, but even though I'm at the gym a lot, I accomplish a shitload.
Yeah.
For the time I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm usually hour and a half, and I get a lot done.
Yeah, I'm close to that. But there's also there's also people. I like talking to people too. These are my neighbors. We're all boys, and of course I have a whole segment about girls I meet at the gym. So there's that too.
Yeah, when I know people there or I'm there with people, it becomes I tend to be there a little bit longer. That's actually why sometimes I'm a little bit more antisocial in the gym because I just want to get done and get out. But if I start seeing people I know and start working out with them, I do the same thing.
It's cool you can keep lifting while we're talking too. Like you'd be talking in between sets or someone's on the treadmill and you're just talking to them too. Well,
yeah, on the treadmill I can do it. Not so much while I'm in the middle of a weight set. I guess depends on what it is. Like if I used to do progressive overload, so I'd keep increasing weights every set, but I would also go 15 first set, 12 next set, 10 the third set. So the lighter weight sets, I could probably talk a little bit. But anyway, that's kind of YouTube. What shows have you been watching?
Same two shows, X-Men 97 and House of the Dragon.
Dude,
I'm not watching anything else.
House of the Dragon is getting awesome.
It's always been awesome. So it's
But what I mean by that is like the second, the last season. We talked about this before. It was just all build up, and it was kind of boring.
Because they cut out 2 episodes. Yeah. Yep. But it's even when it's just dialogue, it's good. Like I have to be dialed in. I have to be in the right mindset. Like, okay. But it's also easy. It pulls me in pretty easily. More than most shows.
It's awesome. Yeah, we got caught up on that. We were 2 episodes behind because I was in Ohio, so we got caught up on that this week. Man, it's good.
So I can't decide when I want to start watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I want to wait till after House of the Dragon is completed for this season. I think I will. I think I'll do that.
It won't take you that long because it's only like 7 episodes.
Yeah, but I kind of want I don't want 2 Game of Thrones series going on at the same time in my head. It's going to be, that House of the Dragon goes over a year in between seasons, a year and a half, 2 years. So
yeah,
I need a Game of Thrones fix. So I may even wait several months after House of the Dragon ends for this season, and then watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I did pay for a year of HBO Max because there was a special on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What we could have done with HBO Max, which actually would have been a lot cheaper, is that you could have just added on other users for like an extra $8 a month, and you could get me, Christina, and Dad. And we just paid whatever, as opposed to, I think the deal was like $11 for the commercial ad supported version.
I don't know what I have, to be honest.
I don't know if I did ad supported or not, but I did pay for a full year because the special made it cheaper than their pay monthly special.
Sure. I don't know what I have. I think Ashley's parents use mine, and I think Christina uses mine. I might
want to double check on that. I think it uses it great to make any changes, but
yeah,
we could have just added it's password sharing for I don't know how many users for an extra $8 a month, which would be worth it.
I did that though. I should probably look that up. Yeah, House of Dragons has been awesome. We haven't really been watching Man in the High Castle lately because of House of the Dragons. We also started a show called His and Hers, which is kind of interesting. Not fully caught up on that yet. And the whole season's out there. I just haven't watched all of it yet. I did finish. It was labeled as Series 1. I think it's the only season I ever had because I think it was from 2016. But a show called 11/22/63. It's with Franco, whatever his name is. It's the one where he goes back in time to try and save Kennedy. I finished it. And I finished it because I had started it.
That sounds like it's very good.
It's not good. It's weird. It's not really like an alternate reality. It's time travel. It's not one that I don't know that I would recommend it to anybody. Let's just put it that way. If somebody's looking for like an alternate reality type show, Man in the High Castle, and or oh my gosh, the Man on the Moon. What the fuck is that called? Russians beat us to the moon.
For All Mankind.
For All Mankind. Good Lord, I would definitely recommend either of those.
Hold on, is that still going on right now, or did the season finish? Oh shit! I need to go back and watch that.
Great question. I don't know.
I remember because I started to lose a little bit of interest because some long-term characters passed away.
Yeah,
I wasn't quite sure what story they're trying to tell. Plus, I don't have the attention span to watch a whole lot of TV shows other than X-Men and Game of Thrones. There's even a Superman cartoon that I should be watching. My attention span is just very, very low right now. A very good animated Superman show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not finish the season of For All Mankind, and I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of episodes to go. And I think they're still releasing new episodes. When I wouldn't say I stopped watching it, I just haven't continued watching it. I'll be able to fit it in.
Okay. Trying to get into my HBO right now to see if there's any episodes I haven't watched yet.
For All Mankind?
For All Mankind, yeah.
That's Apple Plus. Or Apple TV, or whatever. Apple Plus TV.
Idiot.
Apple TV Plus, whatever.
I was thinking that was on HBO.
That's what Game of Thrones is on.
Yeah, that's right. Oh gosh, Apple. It's called Apple Plus or Apple TV.
I don't know. I'm paying for it though, and I'm not watching it, so I should probably just cancel it.
I don't know. I can't find it right now. Anyway, getting back on track here. Yeah, so series-wise, I mean, House of Dragons is kind of what we're pretty focused on right now.
New episode tomorrow night. What's up?
Yep. Other than that, I mean, did you watch the Home Run Derby?
No, I don't think I have a channel. I don't know what channel it was on. I probably don't have.
The Home Run Derby was on Netflix.
Oh, you know what? I heard about that after.
Oh, okay. That was actually pretty exciting. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good. Who was I trying to think of? Wilson Contreras was in it and hit some very impressive shots. He didn't make it to the final, but he did make it out of the first round. A couple of former Cubs. So Wilson Contreras and then Kyle Schwarber actually beat Wilson Contreras to make it to the final. And the final round was actually really pretty compelling. It was pretty exciting. Schwarber went first, and they redid it this year, so it wasn't like a time limit thing. It was you get 10, I think it was 10 or 15 swings or whatever. I can't remember. And if on your final swing you hit a home run, you can't end on a home run. So if you whatever it is, let's say it's 15 swings, and on the 15th swing you hit a home run, you get to keep going until you don't hit a home run. So it's kind of cool. So the first 3 rounds, the first 2 rounds, nobody did that. Nobody hit a home run on the final ball. It wasn't literally until Kyle Schwarber in the final did it, and I think he hit I don't know, 2 more after the final swing. So he was in great shape. Jordan Walker, I was rooting for him. Jordan Walker from the Cardinals, big boy, big strong kid. Also, he tied it on the final. No. He was able to keep going on the final swing because he hit a home run, but I think he was still 2 behind, 3 behind, and he just got in a groove and stroked 4 more out to basically walk off. It was a walk-off home run derby win. It was actually kind of cool. I hate that he's with the Cardinals, and that he beat Kyle Schwarber, because I'm still a Kyle Schwarber fan. But it was a pretty exciting home run derby. It was pretty good. So that was Monday, and then the actual game was Tuesday, and I did watch the game, and I'll be honest, the National League just got dominated. First of all, it's crazy because pitching-wise, the National League has some absolute power pitchers. Mizorowski from Milwaukee. They got Skeens from Pittsburgh. A couple other guys, I can't remember who, but none of them were available to play. So, and the American League's pitching just dominated the National League hitters. There wasn't a ton of offense. The MVP was Cody Bellinger, who hit an RBI single in the first inning. So if that gives you any indication on how exciting the game was. I think it was 4-0 was the final score. And I feel like the American League pitchers dominated the National League even more so than the score would have indicated. That was kind of cool because Cody Bellinger, former Cub, MVP, even though he's with the Yankees. But PCA was the lone representative from the Cubs. He did have a single, which is cool. He just didn't get to score. I think he was out on a fielder's choice at second base. But yeah, so in other words, basically what the win means for the American League is that in the World Series, when we get to the World Series, the American League will have home field advantage for the World Series.
That's right. The All-Star game outcome actually means something.
Yep. Which is great because there's a reason to compete, especially if, the managers are usually from a contending team. So they can be helping themselves. But yeah, so that was the All-Star game. And then the FIFA World Cup. Argentina and England face off in the the semifinal. Which I didn't realize how much historical beef Argentina and England have with each other. It's not just soccer, it's like politics and land grab type stuff.
Well, that doesn't really matter because they're not in the finals.
No, but it was a chippy game to get into the final. Yeah, it was a chippy game to get into the final. England hadn't been to the final in, I think, 16 years. Argentina was playing to get to the final for the second consecutive World Cup. Argentina has, won to make it to the final. So they're going to go up against Spain tomorrow. England did play France for third place in the World Cup today. That was a crazy, for soccer, high-scoring game. The final was 6-4.
Okay.
So 10
I meant to watch
scored
that, but
game.
I decided to rather do other stuff.
What's that?
I was going to watch that, but then I decided to just stay at the pool and.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I had it on in passing, right? I had it on, but I wasn't I was kind of napping a little bit. I was doing some other stuff. I was taking Millie out. I was cooking, whatever. So, but I was just oh shit! I looked up and I was just holy shit, that's a lot of goals.
Yeah.
But England did come out on top. I admittedly I was rooting for England because I used to, I spent a lot of time in England for several years and holds a special place in my heart. So I was glad to see him win, especially against France, because it's not so much France, it's the Parisians. Parisians.
I don't really watch soccer. I try to get into the World Cup. I don't watch soccer. Even the World Cup, I try to watch some, and it's just I don't care.
I like watching the highlights. Kind of even baseball. I like the highlights. I like the condensed games and all that. But yeah, so England secured third place. It was a pretty exciting match for 10 goals. That's crazy. But the final is tomorrow between Argentina and Spain. Lionel Messi and Argentina are going for back-to-back World Cup championships. I will tell you, Ashley is full-on rooting for Spain for two reasons. One, the GM at her restaurant is from Spain.
Keep talking. I gotta pee.
Okay. He actually grew up in Mexico, but he was born in Spain, and he didn't move to Mexico until he was a teenager, and still goes back to Spain to see family. Secondly, Argentina had base camp here in Kansas City, and which meant there was a lot of Argentinians, and some of them came into Ashley's restaurant, and quite frankly, they. It might have been a cultural misunderstanding, but they didn't tip very well. And when you work a job where a huge part of your income is based on tips, it sucks. And apparently they were just not. They were kind of rude, I guess. I don't know. She didn't like the Argentinians. They were way too high maintenance for the money that they did spend. But yeah, so she is full on rooting for Spain. I don't know that I have a horse. Lionel Messi is one of the greatest of all time, so it'd be kind of cool to see him go out on top. But outside of that, I don't think I have a horse in the race. I might watch some of it, and I'm kind of curious to see if Argentina does go back to back. But So Argentina versus Spain tomorrow. That's what I've been watching on TV. Moving into movies. I actually watched. I don't know why I thought I'd seen it before, but I hadn't seen it. We watched a documentary called Shipwrecked: Nightmare at Sea. It's on Netflix. Do you remember the Costa Concordia on Italy when it it capsized? It's a big cruise liner ship.
Oh no!
It's the one that they got too close to shore and they what do you call it? They got too shallow, and then they didn't do a good job of evacuating everybody, and eventually the ship capsized. I might even have it up. Do I? Yeah. Let me see if I have images of it. So this was it. It capsized, and that was the one where the ship captain left the ship before crew and passengers, and his excuse was, I was trying to organize the rescue of everybody. People died because he didn't evacuate on time, he didn't get help in time, and then he left the ship. And as you know, maritime law forever has been captain goes down with the ship. Captain doesn't, at the very least, is the last off the ship, and he was actually one of the first. So it was a whole mess.
Yeah, but when you're gonna die, you can be like, I'd rather make an excuse for why I survived rather than die.
Well, he's in prison for life now.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that too. He's alive.
Yeah.
Is that really an offense? You have to go die or go to jail?
No, but you are supposed to be the last off the ship. You make sure your passengers first. He wasn't he didn't even give the order to evacuate. He should have given it hours and hours and hours beforehand. Nobody should have died. They should have been able to evacuate everybody pretty efficiently. Didn't do that. Even I don't know, the equivalent to the Coast Guard was do you need help? Do you need tugboats? And he kept saying no, we're trying to figure it out. He would not declare a Mayday. He handled it all wrong. But yeah, anyway, watch that. Pretty interesting if you're into that sort of thing. If you're into the documentaries. I also watched Rookie of the Year.
There you go. That's on Hulu or Disney Plus, one of the two.
Actually, it was on Netflix.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. And I told Ashley some wrong information. I was because it was right after the All-Star game. And I was the mom in this show, or in this movie, her son plays for the Cubs.
Nope.
That was wrong. That was wrong. Because I looked it up because I was why do I feel like that's wrong? Because it's her name's Amy. I can't remember what it is, but it was the wrong one. Pete Crow Armstrong, center fielder for the Cubs. His mom is an
Little Big League.
Little Big League. She was the mom from Little Big League, not from Rookie of the Year. So, my bad. But yeah, those are the only movies we've watched with other things going on. I am kind of interested in Odyssey, and I still want to see. I think Master of the Universe at this point, and I'm going to wait for that to come out on streaming. But I am kind of curious about Odyssey just because I've heard so many good things about it. And it's interesting because Odyssey is it's a movie based on that long ass poem that nobody ever actually read. Well,
nope.
A lot of people read it. I never did it. It was what we got assigned in high school, and we, as high school students, a lot of us never actually read all the way through it. But yeah, that's what I've got, man. What about you, movies wise? I know you said you're thinking about watching Avatar.
I am thinking about watching Avatar, but last episode I talked about how I really want to watch Obsession. I was waiting for it to go on sale.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I'm okay not waiting for it to hit the streaming service that I already subscribed to. I'll pay for it as long as it's on sale. I'm looking at it right now. It's on sale.
What is it going to be on? I actually thought that was out already. I don't know why I thought that was on a streaming service.
It's not a streaming service. I'll check streaming services before I pay to rent the movie. So when you rent a movie, it's $19.99. Now it's on sale for $9.99. So I might be watching that tonight. I'll check a streaming service and see if it's on any of them. But the way that people are reacting to Obsession, it's probably not on any streaming service. I will check before I shove out $10 for it.
Yeah, you can rent it on Amazon. Looks like it's on Peacock. So if you have Peacock, you can watch it.
Yeah, but do you have to pay for it?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's part of the Peacock subscription.
Sure.
I don't have Peacock, so I don't know that for sure, but I just looked it up, and you can rent it on Amazon for $9.99. You can buy it for $20. Looks like it's available on Peacock just if you as part of the subscription.
You are correct, motherfucker. I'm not shoving out $10 for this. That's why it's on sale, because it's on Peacock now. Okay, let me click through a little bit. Make sure I'm not gonna.
I mean, you might have to watch commercials, but
oh nope, it's starting. Okay. Well, guess what I'm doing tonight. It's probably too late for me to go to the jacuzzi. I might walk by a little bit later, but I think this takes precedence over Avatar 3. Yep, that's definitely going to be... Ooh, man, should I watch this drunk? Nick saw it. He told me about it when we were kind of late. He's like, "To watch this movie." I'm like, okay, I'll watch it.
Okay. Well, I feel like I want to go find something to watch, and I just kind of skipped.
You know what? I might just send you my Peacock login. Like, you want to watch it? Here it is. I don't know what that does as far as.
Yeah, I might try it. I don't know if I'll ask Ashley what she wants to watch, but that might be.
I'll send you my login info and see if you can log in and see what it does as far as like if it kicks me out, and then okay, we can't do it, but
yeah, might as well. Yeah, I also didn't really eat dinner, so I need to go find something to eat, which means I think it's time for us to get into. Well, I don't know. I want to make sure. Do you have anything? It looks like you had something to add to the stage.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you have your screen share on it. I just didn't know if you needed to add it.
Oh, I think that's. Oh, that should be. Nope, that's old.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think it's time to get into our closing thoughts. Before we do, just want to remind you that if you'd like to support what we are doing, we would love it if you would leave us a comment to let us know just your thoughts. Do you like what we're doing? Do you dislike it? Do you think we should do something different? Do you think we should try anything? Food, watch movies, activities, whatever. We'd love the participation. We'd also love it if you would like the episode, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you know when our new episodes are out. And if you would prefer to participate, contribute, whatever, more anonymously, gagepodcast@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. All right. Now it is time for our closing thoughts. Alex, what is your closing thought this week?
I don't know if you just saw my reaction, but their fireworks just went off like right by me. So I'm not concerned about like property damage.
Jeez.
Well, outside of that, I did talk about how I have injuries with like my hamstring and my left hamstring and glute, and my good shoulder is injured now. I got a massage today, and God, it was good.
Nice.
I fell asleep during it, and I was like, holy shit, 20 minutes went by when I was just dead asleep. I told her, like, hey, my back, my glutes, and my hamstring, and she definitely worked my hamstring, and I was very pleased. But I did fall asleep.
I do. It's awesome.
Anyways, massages are great. Just gotta say that. It is part of the recovery process.
Treat your body. I'm kind of on the same way, like, treat yourself. My closing thought is, every once in a while, take a break. Your brain is not a toaster. Yes, I got that off of like a fortune cookie, but I liked it because it's summertime and, I'll be honest, I got a little worried. Leaving town to work on Dad's house in Ohio while working my main job. And then coming back for basically 2 weeks and leaving again. But you know what? This one's for me. And treat yourself sometimes. Like, treat yourself okay. Like, take a break every once in a while. It's not just about work. Take a break because your brain isn't a toaster. You can't be focused on work all the time. That's not a way to live. So take a break. Your brain is not a toaster. And on that note, we are going to call it an episode. Let me find out where all my other stuff is so we can close it out. Folks, thanks again for being with us. Appreciate you sticking it out when we are and 2 hours into an episode. But hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing, and hopefully we'll see a little more contribution here or participation before too long. Until then, we're going to call it an episode. I'm going to cue up some music here, and we're going to call that a wrap. This has been another episode of the GAJ Podcast. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Adios.